for plastic carbine. Realign when the shit gets drastic. Lift the veil when the system's unmasked. It's just another pyramid scheme, a government racket. Provide with the power of Charles Jurassic. Nation T-Rex with covert tactics. Rise from the ashes to back the ashes. Bring the madness. Capture your image in City Hall. Realize they listen whenever you make a call. If you want a revolution, I really give it to y'all. Strength is the army that bands against bands of dead presidents, determining life of mankind. The cancerous, how we breathe, faithless creed. Got us blinking in streets like cheap paper. There's a pyramid of power with eyes that can see it all. Cameras to capture your image in City Hall. Realize they listen whenever you make a call. If you want a revolution, I really give it to y'all. Strength is the army that bands against bands of dead presidents, determining life of mankind. Of cancerous, how we breathe, vapors. Greek got us blinking in streets like cheap paper. Assemble the masses, melt the plastic carbine. Realign when the shit gets drastic. Lift the veil when the system's unmasked. It's just another pyramid scheme, a government racket. Provide with the power of Charles Jurassic. Nation T-Rex with covert tactics. Rise from the ashes to back the ashes. Bring the madness. Capture your image in City Hall. Realize they listen whenever you make a call. If you want a revolution, I really give it to y'all. Strength is the army that bands against bands of dead presidents, determining life of mankind. The cancerous, how we breathe, faithless creed. Got us blinking in streets like cheap paper.
Good morning, good morning. Oh dear, good morning, my little lovelies. Holy wow. Cough that out, boys. Jesus. I reckon there's some plastic in there. Oh my lord. Right. Back to Star Wars Outlaws. I'm really looking forward to this. I did play a little bit yesterday, and it was really cool, and I'll tell you why in a minute. There's quite a lot going on with this guy. I think if you're willing to give it a...
I'm a little busy right now.
Yeah,
Danka.
really good at Savak.
What? Yeah, I'm from Canto Bite.
Good. I got some high rollers looking for a challenge at McCall's. Go take their money.
Right, so it was kind of cool, man. Let me try and remember what happened. It's kind of really weird. I've got this really. Apparently, this is quite representative of the original cinematic effects. There's like this really strange soft focus on the vignette. It's dead weird, man. It's I picked up on it yesterday. I also noticed the screenshots that we take. They don't seem to be taking into account my filters, which is something to do with how Ubisoft screenshots are taken. Because normally with Steam, I take the high-res Steam screenshots, not the normal there is a setting for that within Steam, so... Lots of curious things going on here. Morning Daxos, morning Shane, morning Fripster, morning Advita, how's Dougal? How's Dougal the Poodle? Morning Star, morning Allison, morning Shades, morning Marine. You trying to get some sleep? Oh, have you been up all night, Shades? You need to sort your life out, mate. So yesterday, right, what happened? What did I do? Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Oh, yeah, that's it. So I thought I'd come back in. Oh, hang on. Where's my cursor gone? Oh, there it is. I came back in to have a look around. To see if I could do these annotations. So these are just like, you know, where I just thought I'd have a play. So this is, for example, a duct. And that's duct in, duct out, vice versa. So I was doing that and I thought, okay, we'll try. Where was it? Was it? I think it was the Pike Syndicate. Yeah. So I think I was... I had a poor reputation with the Pike Syndicate, right? And I tried to get to... Or was it the Pikes? Hang on. There's a Sabak table somewhere. Sugar, where's that? Oh, maybe... Was it up there, maybe? That's the vault. That's the agent. Where the hell did I go? Why are the Sabak tables not showing? Well, anyway, I know nothing about Sabak. It's like a card game. So, that's really weird, though. I wanted to show you this. Why do the Sabak tables not show? I'm sure they showed yesterday. Let me have a little stroll over to say there. Let's pop a waypoint there. And let's just go and have a... Is that marker? So, anyway, I had to break in to this area, okay? Because that's what I was doing. I think it's around here. Look, there's a vent up there. So I break into an area I'm not supposed to be in. And I ended up in here. And I knocked a few guards out and all the rest of it. And I got to a dude who offered for me to join their Sabak card game. So I had to learn how to play Sabak. I still don't think I know how to play Sabak, but we'll have another bash with it later. I'm sure he's just over there, look. And I played, and I won, and I gained a reputation. So I gained some reputation from playing the Sabak card game. Oh no, it's not here. Which put me in good standing with the Pikes. That then meant I had free roam around in the Pike area. And as a result of that, I found a data chip, or whatever it's called, which told me about the outcome of another... I can't remember. You know, the horse racing? I can't remember the name of the animals. So I then went back and placed a bet on that and won that. And it was like a couple of other things just chained together. It was like, wow, you know, I haven't really technically done anything. I've just spent like probably 45 minutes as K, chilling out, reputations changing, playing card games, doing a bit of gambling, finding some vents. It was really cool. It was like really interesting, like how it just organically played out. If you're not hell bent on just doing oh gosh, if you're not just hell bent on doing everything, I don't know, like follow the big exclamation mark kind of thing. It felt very organic. Sugar, my eye's hurting. Why is my eye hurting again? Well, that's not good, is it? Morning, Alarian. Morning, Missy. How are you, Missy? How's things? How's Signe? How's the poor putty cat with the poorly tum-tums? What poorly urinary tract? That's really weird though, because now I'm wondering where the Sabak table was. Let's have a look. Let's zoom in a little bit. Is it this? Oh, the Pike card room. That's it. It was over here then. I'm just going. Let me go and show you. It was like, I was really cool. Really impressed with it though, man. It was like, even without looking for specific, because I didn't want to do anything off stream, obviously. Yeah, it's just here. It must be in here somewhere. Maybe I've gone past it. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be, does it? I'll speak to that dude in a minute. Oh, here it is. It's here. I just went straight past it. Yeah. So that's quite interesting, actually. I won't do it now because I want to carry on, but It's not a bad little mini game. Well, card game. I mean, whether or not it's similar to poker or something, I can't really say. But all right, let's see what these guys have got to say.
What do you want?
What do you think of this?
I think you wouldn't put a credit stick that valuable in front of me
and
if it was real.
So you're smarter than the average scum. It's counterfeit. I need your help to stop them from circulating immediately. If the Empire finds out fake credits are moving through the Pike market.
I thought the Amps were more than happy to look the other way around here.
The governor may, but the Galactic Bank does not.
What's that got to do with me?
Traders are cautious around Pikes. We need an outsider to investigate.
All right, I'll poke around. As long as you pay me with real credits.
Yeah, so you see how just from getting into areas with the reputation of creeping around, you start unlocking things. And I was about to say, so the other thing that happened was, I also unlocked. Yeah, I went to the vault area, so I managed to find out the location of all of the Pike Syndicate cards. And I also found that, so again, I was just hanging around, right? Just literally walking around. And I heard a conversation. I didn't have my headset on. And I'd got like the sound on, you know, sort of lowish. But I heard a conversation. It sounded interesting. And I stopped and I eavesdropped. And lo and behold, I got this look. There's like these two people talking about a scam with a ship that someone's bought, and I wasn't sure if it was that dude. You remember the dude with the T-85? It'll be interesting to see if it is. But so yeah, there you go. Look, and it was like holy crumbs. Like I'm not just like going to the big exclamation mark. If I just chill out, you know, and this was all in 45 minutes, right? And that included going and getting a coffee, having a chat with a girlfriend that she'd just come back in. It was. It's been a long time since I played a game where things are unfolding without me looking for things to do, if that makes sense. Or feeling overwhelmed with 100 exclamation marks when you enter, you know, the hub for that area. You know, the city or the village or wherever it is. It's really good, guys. I have to say. I was very impressed. Yeah, take care, Spicer. Have a lovely day, whatever you're up to. Were you up all night enjoying yourself then, Shades? Were you out partying hard, Shades? Right, let's go. I mean, in fact, what I'll do is I think. Well, hang on. There's another dude to speak to as well, isn't there? Let's see who this guy is. I couldn't. See, this dude was in the back yesterday, and I wasn't sure whether that was a bug or whether I just wasn't allowed to speak to him because I didn't have enough reputation. But he was in the back of this like little cubby hole, but I couldn't interact with him. He just wouldn't let me do it. So.
Hey.
Just watching stuff on the PC. What? Just couldn't sleep, Shades? Just had a late night. Commonly found. I mean, I don't know. You see, is it worth me like grabbing this stuff? Do you know what I mean? It's like just because I don't really seem to have a lot of and I did mess up as well. I don't know. I don't know whether to just buy all this stuff. I mean, it's not like it's expensive. And to be honest, I don't have a lot of need. Used to upgrade the speed. Right? I think we should start grabbing stuff, dudes. And we'll obviously sell all the valuables, which kind of covered most of what we just spent anyway. Give or take about 50%.
Thank you for the credits.
Oh, thank you, sir. Right, okay. Yeah, I must have knocked this dude down like so many times. But, big but. What I did was, I also, let's have a look. I also went up to our good friends, the Crimson Dawn. I now have a bad reputation with the Crimson Dawn. There was a box up here. It was on the map, and it looks the same as this here. Or something similar to that anyway. Might have been a different icon, but it was definitely a treasure up here. So I thought I'll go. We already did this bit during the stream, so I thought I'd go and have a little look at this and try and see if I can access well anything. This vendor basically. But I got this, got caught like 3 times, dude. So my reputation now with the the Crimson Dawn is actually bad, which is probably not good. I think at that level they can start sending people after you. So we're restricted, bad deal. Oh no, I think terrible is when they start sending kill squads after you. But you can see, like, I just tipped into it, man. Just barely from poor to bad luck. I was gutted, man. And the other thing that happened as well was because I was stealth attacking dudes in my creepy, right? I've unlocked this, look. So it says there, look, defeat enemies with melee and use takedowns on distracted enemies. So I unlocked that doing my creepy. So I've now unlocked something called fast talk. I'm not entirely sure exactly what this does, but apparently I can put my arms up, and after that I'm not too sure. But it seems to distract them for a moment. Not sure how that's going to work into gameplay, but it says press R when prompted to briefly distract the alerted enemy. Yeah, I don't know. We'll look at that one. It's probably going to be one of these things that's like muscle memory, and my muscle memory's not going to be tuned into it. So I don't know. Oh, and then obviously, I mean, oh gosh, I'm so bad with these buttons. It seems alien to me. What was it? Yeah, we've got this here, the mechanic, which we know about, and also the slicer, which they're the main two today, I think. Try and get some because yeah, oh yeah, that was the other thing. If you remember, I did go back to it. This one down here, right? There's like a shielded door with some treasure behind it, but it says I need like slicer. I need a higher level of slicer, so we do need to go back and get that at some point. But other than that, I think we've got it all covered today. So that's everything that happened yesterday. Let me go and choose a quest. That was the main one, wasn't it? I'd tell you what we should do. Let's head back to the spaceport before we do anything, because shit, sorry. We still haven't spoken to. Is that my ship? My ship's got to be here somewhere, right? I still need to speak to the little dude in the jar, don't I? You're watching things on the PC and the alarm went off. I don't know how you can do that, mate. I've never quite understood that, how people can lose track of time so easily. I suppose it's because I'm so busy. I don't have the opportunity to lose track of time except on the stream. But I suppose I'm like constantly distracted, aren't I? So I suppose that makes sense, because you're chatting, you're playing, your brain's all over the place. But I don't think I could lose track of time doing anything else. It's quite the opposite. I must have about 45 alarms set on my watch every day, to be honest. Alright, let's go. It's quite a nice day here today. It seems very nice. Laren, are you on later this afternoon, dude? Are you? Is anyone available later tonight to go and have a bash at... Oh, hang on, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Hang on a minute, where am I? I can never quite make out. I wish they'd make, I don't know if there's a way to do it, maybe there is, but I wish I could change the compass annotation for my personal marker for a different colour. Like maybe a nice bright blue. Because your primary quest is yellow, your personal marker is white, the same as everyone else's, which I find just a bit daft, really. I actually followed some of these stormtroopers around yesterday. It's actually really cool. If you follow them for a while, they sort of... Well, they do have a set patrol route, but every now and again, they definitely stop and interact with like other NPCs. So stop and ask them questions. It's it makes it feel again like very organic. Like, you know, like it's really happening even if you're not around. Hopefully we'll hear a bit more about Space Marine 2 in the coming days as well. We've got quite a lot of good games coming up, haven't we? Right, that's the cantina, isn't it? So if I go... Is it up here? There's some... Yeah, there we go. I remember this area. It's kind of weird. I'm actually starting to know the town. Well, not a lot, but I'm starting to know the town a little bit. Recognise certain aspects of it. I wonder if the dude's there. The dude I gave 500 credits to... I don't think he is he? No, he's not. Yeah, I went as What was quite interesting was the tip I got off stream yesterday. I went to the terminal, and as I went there, I was thinking, well, it's just told me, right, that a certain horse, or whatever it's called, is going to win the race. So I thought, I wonder how that works. I mean, for example, what happens if I... Because we saw it on stream yesterday, we did the same thing, didn't we? And I thought, well, what happens if I get 2 tips? You know, and then I go to the gambling sort of kiosk. Like, how does that work? You know, does it just queue them up or something? And anyway, I went there. Obviously, at the time, I'd only got the 1 clue. And, we want to go down there, don't we? I went to the kiosk, and I was like, dude, well, the name's not there, dude. Like none of these horse equivalents are the name that I picked up on the, like, little digital chip. And then I spotted, shit, hang on, it didn't say, it said something about blah blah is working for us. They're gonna make sure they win the next race. It's all been, you know, organised. And I realised, it's not the name of the horse. It's the name of the jockey. And that stuff does actually tell you both the rider, the sex and age, you know, of the mount, including some details about the rider. I thought, shit, subtle, but interesting. Should be good for base defense. So yeah, I won't be. I mean, I'm up for it, but I need to do it later, obviously. But if anyone is around this afternoon, we'll definitely jump on. You all right, Yessie? How you doing? Morning, Starkey. You had a nice weekend, Alison. How is everyone? Let me go and speak to the head in the jar on Whacker, because that's where we left it yesterday.
Don't trash the place, Bosnock.
Let me just, I'll see what I wanted to do. I didn't do it off stream. Let's go to the databank. Lore. Characters. Is Boz not there? Doesn't look like it, does it? Alright. Okay, let's have a chat. Well, let's have a chat with Whacker first.
Can't believe you pulled that off, intruder. Now, where are you going to take
Did I
me?
misclick that?
I'm gonna see if the Pikes will look after you. Might need to earn your keep, though.
You know how much info I got on Thornton and his operation? They'll be begging to keep me around. Thank you, Key.
Hey, you're welcome.
God, my coffee's too hot to drink, man. Like, way too hot to drink.
Hey, so when can I leave Tashara?
Okay, first of all, the Trailblazer needs some much-deserved rest and relaxation.
It's a ship.
A hurt ship. She needs patience, time, and me. You can't rush this.
Okay, I get it.
Okay. Yeah, rest well, Shades. Rest well. Okay, so... Let me have a think. Let me go and do the one that intrigues me. Which was... Because I thought that was quite an interesting little side quest. Because it came from... eavesdropping. Which would have been the worthless ship. So this is where I overheard like 2 dudes at the bar. A pirate called Jinjo has fallen victim to a scam and has been sold a worthless ship. Let's go and see what that's all about. What was that? Sorry, Missy. What do you want to do? Oh yeah, I want to do the territory purification if we can. It won't be till later on this afternoon though. But I would like to keep my hand in. My idea is to keep my. I mean, it might not work out for me, but I'm so busy. And I need to be busy, man. I'm safe. We're fucking struggling at the minute, man. We really are. So work. But I would like to see. I'm changing how I perceive gaming a little bit. I think, you know, without the stream necessarily being the forefront of it all, you know, learning a few things about myself a little bit, but I quite fancy giving an ARPG like a proper shot, like Path of Exile, for example. I think I now understand a little bit more about why they're not working for me. Not saying I can solve the problem, But to me, ARPGs are just bland as fuck. Complete waste of fucking time, to be honest, man. But I think I know why I feel like that. Shit, why am I here? But I've always felt like I missed out on like a long-term game. I had World of Warcraft for a long time, right? But let me just drink my coffee. Yeah, I've missed playing a game that I go back to. You know, all my friends that have played like Rainbow Six over the years. The folks I know that have played like Destiny and 1 and 2. People that I know that have played Warframe in the community here. I feel like you don't have to be playing a game all the time to still be going back to it. And you know, I've done that a little bit with Star Citizen. You know, I drop Star Citizen for a little bit, go back to it when something interesting happens, which is not that often these days. And I still feel like Once Human's got a really cool journey in front of it. So I want to keep playing Once Human. I want to see if, you know, if it'll work for me, you know. I think there's a lot of fun to be had over the years potentially with that one. Still early days, and they seem to be doing pretty well, don't they? Okay, search area. So how am I going to find the dude? That is not the quest I'm on, is it? Did I not? I'm sure I marked the quest. Should it not pop up on that one? You would have thought it would, wouldn't it? Untracked track. Oh, sorry. Jinjo can be found working guard duty in the gambling district. Alright, so we need to look for someone who looks like a guard or something. Could be at the Sabak table, maybe?
We need some fresh meat at our tables.
That would be a no. I'm going to assume that little... I've got a little icon opening. I've got like a little search thing on the compass, but... Oh, and now it's just... I don't know. What do you think, dudes? How are you doing, Daxos? You alright? That's kind of weird. Do you reckon he should be here? Path of Exile's your go-to game. I play it a lot, about 2 months a year whenever the notion hits me. Yeah, and I think Daxos. I find endgame ARPGs one of the most mind-numbingly pointless activities a human being can do, dude. I just do. I just find it a complete waste of time. I'm just getting new shit to do shit faster or whatever it is. I just have no interest in it whatsoever, man. So I'm looking forward to Path of Exile to play more like a classic game where I play it as a beginning, a middle, and an end. I've heard Path of Exile you have to repeat the campaign multiple times anyway. So I'm looking forward to doing that kind of like, you know, with various classes and enjoying the game for what it actually is rather than worrying about some weird freaking delusion of like growing an EP by having, you know, 1% better DPS on something than somebody else. I find it absolutely child-esque in its desire to relentless be on a grind wheel of nothing. So I'm going to enjoy Path of Exile because it'll be the first RPG I'll be going into to play it just as a video game. You know, I will. The best example I can give is like playing Diablo as a sorceress, going through to the end and going, okay, let's have a look at whatever the end game is considered to be. Have a little bit of a fiddle with it. But by that point, there's so many things on the screen. I don't find it enjoyable at all. So to me, that is literally... I'm not a gambler. To me, that is just like playing fucking one-arm bandits, mate. I find it an absolute... I'd rather just go for a fucking walk. So I'm hoping this time I'll play into endgame, enjoy the journey, enjoy the story, enjoy the visuals, enjoy the myriad of wonderful spell effects and things. And then go, okay, I've done that. Let's start a new character. Let's go back through that camp and experience it through the eyes of another character. And I think I'm going to really enjoy it. In other words, the roleplay part of the action roleplay game. You'll enjoy the mindless masculine. Yeah, see, I haven't got time to just play pointless waste of time games like Tetris or Vampire Survivors or ARPG. So I just don't have enough time, dude. I'm not after a game to turn off to, you know what I mean? I need a game that's going to engage me, man. I get it. I used to love ARPGs for exactly the reasons I'm talking about now. I used to watch Netflix and, you know, play Diablo 3 and make a little bit of cash. I can't do that anymore, dude. Life's too fucking short for me, man. Too many things. I could just go and work. It's just that fucking simple, dude. I don't know where this dude is. I feel like... Am I missing a clue, maybe? Tetris, yeah. I literally despise Tetris. In the same way I literally despise brainless games. I actively avoid them like the plague because I know how addictive they can be. And it is. It's. I don't want to end up at the pearly gates. You know, what did you do? I move little fucking blocks around. You know, something like this I find engaging. Yeah, it's a 3D visual space. It's things I can't do. I could go and build a fucking wall if I want to fucking play Tetris. Get paid for it. What the fuck? I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Do you think he's not here, like... Because it seems to be very adamant that... Do you think he's just not here at this time of day? It's going to be like one of the... Oh my god, he only works like night shifts or something. It could be, could it? Or do you reckon that's just central to the search area? So, I mean, if I stand there and look at the map... Yeah, I think it's just suggesting... So he's got to be around here somewhere then, right? Gonna have a proper smooch around. Morning, Dave. How are you, dude? When's you getting your big internet switch over today, bro? Yeah, I am. I'm really looking forward to Path of Exile. For all the reasons I've just said. It's not even about whether or not it's a good game. I'm looking forward to it because I'm hoping I will find a way to enjoy a genre I used to enjoy without being part of this obsessive, I don't know, this fear of missing out. I think gaming has become this like almost immature competitive arena where everyone's out. I don't know, I don't get it. I've never understood, you know, racing to the end. But how many times have we seen it? People race to get to the max level, race to get to the end of the game. It's like racing through a good book. It's like fast forwarding through a good film. And somehow it's perceived completely incorrectly to be a badge of honor, a badge of success, a badge of having completed something complex and difficult. And it just isn't. It's a video game. And if you're not enjoying it and you're only in it for the rat race, you need to rethink your fucking life, dude. Because I can assure you, not a single fucking motherfucker gives a shit about your 1% extra DPS, bro. But it is. It seems to be the arena we live in these days. You alright, Cascal? How are you? You hate the FOMO. Yeah, I've never understood it, dude. But, you know, the reason I'm talking about it is because I feel like I've fallen into that trap more than I would have liked recently. It's... I don't know what to do here, guys. I feel like I'm right here. That countdown definitely goes down as I enter that middle zone, doesn't it? I bet it's really obvious as well, right? You reckon there could be like a back room or something somewhere that I'm missing? What's interesting as well, I used to be the sort of person that would read a book. I don't know if anyone else would understand this. I'll be the first to admit my brain is a bit strange at times, but I used to be reading a really good book, right? And I could feel like there were more pages now on the left-hand side than there were on the right-hand side. And I used to get a bit sad. I'd like pick up a book and I'd be like, oh no, there's only like 30 pages left. And my brain would be like hyperactive, like thinking, how are they going to, you know, wind up and complete this story in 30 pages? Am I going to get all my answers? And I don't want it to end. I swear I used to read like the last like one, I don't know, maybe 1/5 of the book slower than the start of the book. You know, to try and get even more value out of it in some weird, strange way. And now it's like, race to the end and then sit there bitching and moaning that there's nothing to do. I don't know, guys. I think I can't figure that out. So I think what we do, I reckon, rather than meander, I think what we do, let's go and do another quest. Shall we do the main one? Oh, no. I want to do this, don't I? The slicer. Because we know, if we do the slicer, we know we hope we unlock the ability to hack into that gate where there's another treasure. So someone to show I can help Kay get her hands on an advanced slicing kit. So that's not in any weird area, is it? No, we should be able to get there. We'll come back to this one. I mean, I don't think it would be a day-night time. It's probably fairly obvious once we know. But. That open reach. Good morning, Castle. Open reach have failed again. They put me in for an engineer on the 11th of September. Oh, no, dude. Well, pain in the ass, Dave, but I suppose hopefully it will all go well on the day, mate. Sorry to hear that, dude. I know it's frustrating, isn't it? Being at the end is often the most boring bit of the journey. Yeah, exactly, Star. Exactly. I find it ever so strange. I'm quite reflective on gaming. You know, I'm not saying that there is a right way. Look, I've played it always. I've played min-max. I've played race to the end. I've played, like, cut out all the content. It's not like I'm being a hypocrite here. I've done it all. But I need to wake up, man. Right, or I'm going to kill the one thing that I love, you know, as my personal hobby. So, I'm quite personally reflective on it all at the moment. FOMO made me buy the game, so not sure if I'm enjoying it. What? Oh, I don't mean fear of missing out just in playing a video game. I've never had that. Oh, yeah, I mean the fear of missing out in the sense of, like, being left behind in multiplayer games is what I'm referring to. I've never bought a game just because I feel like everyone else is playing it, personally. The only exception to that was Valheim. Valheim intrigued me because at first glance I thought I really don't like the look of that. It doesn't look like anything I would want to play. And everyone was telling me how good it was. The other one is Satisfactory. And I thought, I've got to give it a bash, man. And I think it was quite cheap, wasn't it? And I ended up falling in love with it. It's one of those things once I overcome the barrier of entry, which to me was very much the visuals. So sometimes the visuals of the game is just enough to make me say, I don't really fancy it, you know? Is there an upstairs with that? Yeah, there is, but I went up there, dude. I mean, it's clearly here, isn't it? I mean, I did go up the stairs. We'll leave it for now, downstairs. We'll come back. I want to do, like, a juicy quest, so... McCall's Gambling Parlour. Let's go and see, Is it Danker we're speaking to? Is this the one where we're going to go and learn to play Sabak? Hey, you alright, Spark Dog? How are you, mate? How's things? You like a bit of cheeky Tetris, then? Isn't Tetris like... Well, I don't know if it still is. Wasn't Tetris, like, the most played video game of, like, all time? And then didn't Wii Sports or something maybe overtake it? But that was a bit weird because Wii Sports was bundled with the Wii, wasn't it? So it kind of skewed the metrics a little bit. I think I've probably played Tetris for less than 30 minutes in my entire life, Daxos. I mean, I have... Well, I don't know. I think I'd be pushing it at 30 minutes, to be honest.
I bet Isla Bren knows where to get some good slicing gear.
So we see what I mean. So some of it's quite subtle, isn't it? It's like Jesus. Okay, so Alia's underworld contacts is at the landing pad in the Crimson Dawn district. Shit. And guess who I've got a bad reputation with? I bet nearly every single person that's played this game has got a really good reputation with the Crimson Dawn. I swear the Crimson Dawn seems like the easy route. I can't believe... And the thing is, I would have chosen Crimson Dawn because I thought their gear looked the best. It's just that I didn't like the lady that I first spoke to. You're right, Spark Dog. How are you, mate? I ordered a new Lego set last night and pissed off my D&D DM. So basically, the first D&D session we had, we went into a vampire's cave and found a Lego set of Barad-dûr, Lauren's Tower from Lord of the Rings. We spent 2 hours in D&D building said set. I bought said set in real life. Oh, dude, what's that? Have you got a link to it, dude?
Something tells me you're not just enjoying the view.
Those pirates find our camp every season. A crate
Wonder
of
if those are
flyers
the
usually
things
keep them
there.
off our back, but we had a difficult season this year. They took everything from us, including our charms. They aren't worth much money, but they have a lot of meaning for us.
Oh, well, I might be able to help. I have experience.
I don't want any trouble. If you can go in quietly and take back our charms, we'll pay.
Leave it to me.
There is so much to do on these planets, aren't there? Well, like, so much. I mean, you've almost got, like... I dread to think how many hours you could play this game for if you, like, really, really get into it, man. Even walking into the bar and hearing the music kick in is just so freaking cool, dude. I mean, obviously, it's really hard for me to, like, thoroughly... Well, I shouldn't say thoroughly enjoy. Fully enjoy a game when I'm streaming. There's always going to be some things that distract me. You know, my brain's obviously thinking... Oh, shit, sorry, mate. Thinking about other things, you know. Let's see where... Is this the turbo lift that goes down to Gorak? Oh my god, what is that, Castle? Playing this while you watch. How you getting on with it, Spark Dog? Oh, back to Gorak. We did need to... We were going to double cross the Crimson Dawn, weren't we?
I, got you a new bookkeeper?
I wasn't aware I needed one.
Yeah, that's the thing. Crimson Dawn hired me to frame you, but instead I framed them. This bookkeeper, Bossnock, he wants protection. He worked for Thornton, knows every deal the governor's made with your competition.
We'll look after this, Bossnock.
400 quid!
Why the gift?
Just a favor.
Then you should know. A bounty hunter working for Zarek Besh has been asking about your death mark. She calls herself Vale.
Vale. Huh, I'll keep an eye out. Thanks.
I repay favors, K-Vess.
Oh, we got a Crimson Dawn reputation's plummeted even more. Oh, Jesus, dude. 400 quid. 400 quid on Lego. Let's have a look. How much was the rocket? Hang on, why can I not speak to this dude here? Should I be able to speak to him, maybe? I'm not sure. Hang on one second, let me just go back here. I've got to win a game against the High Rollers. Danker has invited Kane to a mysterious game of Sabak in the back room of the cantina. Is that the quest I'm actually doing? I can't help but feel this is bouncing me around. I'm supposed to be doing this, aren't I? Why did that... Let's go and do the quest. I really want to do a side quest, man. Can we get out anywhere? This is the toilet. I don't think there's a fast route. I mean, you can. I think you can fast travel in the sea, can't you? Let's go and do this. Is that what you actually pay, Castle, or is that just like one of those, like, you know, is Lego? I've never bought like well, I've never bought Lego for years, let alone bought expensive Lego. But is that actually what you pay, dude? Or is it like one of the, you know, that's what's on the official Lego site, but you obviously get it for way less than that if you, I don't know, get it through Argos or something, you know what I mean? Do you already own a lot of Lego, Castle? Or have you just sort of like got into it?
Getting picked up, and I got paid. What's the next part you need? I can't stay on this moon any longer.
Yeah. One thing at a time here. Before we get fixing the hyperdrive, you need to upgrade your speeder.
What? Why?
Just trust me. You need to find a mechanic to help you out.
Aren't you a mechanic?
Cool.
Yeah, a busy one. Ask around, you'll find someone.
Damn, it's like every time I come into this...
Huh, that mechanic, CeeLo. She could mod my speeder. Hey, Danka, you said you knew someone who could mod my speeder, right?
Sure did. Bartender at Jaunta's Hope knows the mechanic. So start there.
Janta's Hope, right.
I'm glad you called, Kay. You're starting to get a rep, which means more work. I got a nice curated list of jobs here for you. And I'm not the only one. Lots more people will hire you now.
Oh, thanks. I'll stop by. Huh, that mechanic, Sela. She could mod my speeder.
Oh no. What just happened? I didn't do anything. What just happened there?
Take care of.
What?
Oh, maybe I did.
You
Sorry.
got a job for me?
I want to talk in person. Meet me at McCall's.
Okay. Oh, wow, it's all kicking off now, isn't it? Our expedition to the Fallen Mound, a scientific expedition report, was a journey into the unknown. This mound, nestled in the heart of the steppes, is a testament to the moon's tumultuous, that's a lovely word, isn't it? Tumultuous weather. The abandoned weather station, a casualty of the mound's collapse, stands as a stark reminder of the area's inherent dangers. At its heart, we discovered an artifact of significant interest, an inconspicuous piece of amberine that some believe has health-preserving properties. Regretfully, we had to abandon the research site after some local predators attacked our encampment. Well, let's not click that goddamn quest. Let's go and do the one more. Yeah, it looks crazy, doesn't it, mister? How tall is that cask? Because I was quite surprised at how big the rocket was that you got. I mean, that was way cooler than I thought, dude. I mean, it already looked amazing, but I didn't realise how, you know, physically large it was. Let's go and have a look. You're right, Sagittarius, how are you? I loved Lego as a teenager and been looking for something to relax me as life has been very stressful, so Lego was filling that need current. How long did it take you total, dude? You know that you know the rocket that you built? How many hours do you reckon you put into it in total? Does Lego like still come in like little plastic bags? You know, like is it all kind of like streamlined? So it's like, you know, pages 1 through 10, like all the pieces you need. Oh wow, what the hell is? God, every time I come into this area, there's like a new backdrop. Oh my god, look at that! That's amazing. I swear every time I walk around, they add a new bit to this this town. Wait up, who's that there? Oh my god, is that the... Can't get through. I could probably run out. Let me go around. I don't want to glitch around. Yeah, that's the Crimson Dawn lady, innit? Oh, this is going to probably go badly, look. Let's go and have a chat with her.
Okay, you got my attention.
Crimson Dawn has its eye on you. We have work for someone with your skills.
If the price is right.
I wonder if...
There's more than just credits on the table here. I don't have any contracts right now.
Ah. Damn. Because my reputation's dropped so low, possibly, you know? Damn. Okay. Something to consider, man. Right. I was surprised how big the rocket was. Yeah, it looked really cool, dude. I didn't realise, like, how large... I know where that goes. That actually goes into the Crimson Dawn districts, which is where I need to go, right? Yeah, oh no, I'm going to have to stealth through there. Oh no, I know where that is. That's that bloody landing pad with the ship on it. Uh-oh. I've got to be so careful. I constantly get harassed in here, man. This is the one... Oh, well, I noticed yesterday as well. If you hold the jump button, look, you sort of mantle up in one fluid motion. If you only press it once, she does that, you know, so she can sort of almost like Assassin's Creed just stay up there as if she's going to do like a takedown. Lego's transitioning to paper bags now. Not too long started that. Really, Weeds? But is it still... I mean, you know, I seem to... I mean, God, it's going back so long, dude. And to be honest, we didn't really get Lego sets. We tended to just get, like... like a second-hand bag of bits, if that makes sense, rather than an actual set. I did treat myself to a very small X-Wing. I'm sure it was an X-Wing many, many, many years ago, man.
It's showtime, buddy.
What is that?
Oh no, have I just buffed it? Hang on, what's right?
Last warning.
Oh, that's that. Oh.
Hey, stop that. Got you now.
Oh.
This is awkward.
Yeah, so it does, but so what would be the point in that then? So I saw the R button, I was like, what the hell does that mean? So what did that do? How does that help me? Is it a chance to... That is a bad start to today's adventures, dude. So I'm gonna like literally like the most hated dude in the Crimson Dawn crew, aren't I? But yeah, why would I want to put my hands up? How does that buy me time? Sugar. I wonder if it's like time maybe to send Nix in. It's my own fault because I was trying to distract the guard with Nix, and I didn't. I didn't give Nix time to actually engage with the guard, did I? So Brad is 3 inches taller. £400 on Lego, bro. That's freaking insane, isn't it, dude? Do you reckon does Lego like go up? Do you know, like, if you buy a £400 Lego set, is it like buying a bleeding Rolex, and like in a few years to come when they stop making that particular set, it'll be worth like a fortune, or is that like really rare? I know some of the... I think Wentex or someone, you know, like, isn't there like a really old Star Destroyer that they no longer make? And like, if you've got a fully boxed version of that, it can be worth quite a lot of money, right? Trouble is, I don't know what I'd do with that amount of Lego. I'd see what I would do, though. The one I would love is the Millennium Falcon. Even though, like I said, I'm not a massive Star Wars fan. Something about Han Solo, the Millennium Falcon. I mean, you can see it in my love of... And I'm trying to think of the name of the manufacturer in Star Citizen. Oh, God. Who makes the Cutty Black dude? Drake? Is it Drake? I'm going to go for this. I don't think there's another guard. Alright, we're sort of in the first bit. Let's have a little mooch around. I think we've already got all the loot in here, to be honest. Yeah, do you remember this? Oh, God. I got so close to that freaking vendor yesterday. So Lego sets can increase. They have a policy of discontinuing sets after 6 to 24 months on average, and price increases depends on rarity. So how does that work, though? I mean, for example, right, the Millennium Falcon, which is the one I've had my eye on for probably ever since, like, I don't know, we've been talking about it. That's been available for years, bro, right? I mean, even Argos and John Lewis occasionally send me, because I've looked at it on their websites previously, will send me an email, and like, instead of it being like 700 quid, which is what they sell it on the Lego site, it's like 400 quid in Argos. So it can't be as simple as that, right?
Understood.
Shit, he's seen me. That other one's seen me. I wonder if I'm going to get away with that in time. Oh, that was close, dude. That was way too close, man. Yeah, look, so up top, it's the Crimson Dawn district is now in like a red-orange colour, isn't it? Which means I've got a bad reputation with them. You've got a first production R2D2 that's worth £50 alone, and it's just a minifigure.
Get back to it.
Yeah, I suppose that's not... I mean, what's 50 quid these days, though, right? It's not the kind of thing you're going to invest in, is it? So it's got to be somewhere. Alias contact. Oh, there they are. There they are.
Stay hidden, okay?
Now the trouble is, am I going to have to take out the 2 guards that patrol here? Big Ben, when it was on sale, was 179. It's 400 on resellers now. Oh my god! What's the most expensive bit of Lego? Like, what is the rarest piece of Lego right now? Like the creme de la creme for a collector to own. Where's that other patrol? There's always a double patrol. I know this well because I failed to get past them 3 times yesterday. Maybe they're not here anymore. That's interesting. Is it because we've got this quest unlocked, maybe? Oh, to be fair, I did kill them yesterday. Oh, yeah, I tried that thing we suggested. So what I did was, I had to go up there. There's a box up there. Look, you can just see the lid on it, just up there on that little bit. So you have to go around the back, clamber up, and go up there. And I came around the back. What I did was I sent Nix in and attacked one of them. And then I ran in, hit the other one, and I still had just enough time to knock out the one that Nix was attacking. I then tried that same strategy a second time on the dudes guarding the door, but the angle was too tight, so I got spotted, man.
Hey, so, do you know a slicer named Isla Bren?
She's not looking for more work.
Oh, I don't want to hire her. I'm a slicer, too. I just want to talk.
But a gold C3PO, what is that? Is that like a rare kit?
Suit yourself.
I bet that looks awesome,
got
right?
some amateur here asking for you.
Is this a joke? I'm on a job. What do you
Oh,
want?
wow. Who is she?
My name's Kay Vess. I'm looking for some new slicing tech, and I heard you're the best around here.
Vess, you don't say. Bring me an Imperial code sequencer. Then we'll talk.
Huh, look at that. She actually sent coordinates. Lucky you.
Yeah, well, that Millennium Falcon definitely ain't worth 700 quid, dude. I can say it for a fact, because even I've been offered it, like, through John Lewis / Argos. I'm sure it was £400 or £450, mate. So anyone paying 700 quid for that's getting proper ripped off. Which is what led me to believe, like, Legos make up the price at times, dude. Do you know what I mean? It's like you say, Weeks, then maybe that is the exception then, is it? Because it's just been such a good seller, and, you know, sometimes you just get a good deal on it. It was definitely £400 or thereabouts at Christmas. Because I get bombarded with, like, you know, you look at one thing in Argos in, like, January, and the following Christmas it's like, oh, would you like to buy an aircon unit or something, you know what I mean? Right, Southern Falls. So, we now have... We've got the Slicer, the Pike Syndicate, and Shadows of Deceit. We've got so many things we can do. Let's go and steal this code sequencer. It's right out in the middle of nowhere, yeah? Does it say how far it is without looking at the map? 1.5 clicks out. It's so tempting to have another bash and get into that vendor, you know. I mean, I haven't really got anything else to lose, have I? Trouble is, if I, oh, dude. Maybe this, you've got to think this lady's affiliated with the Crimson Dawn, seeing as she's got a contact in the Crimson Dawn area, right? So I would like to get my Crimson Dawn reputation back up from bad. I think having a bad reputation on anything is probably not ideal. I mean, if we can keep it around the poor mark, it's got to be better, right? Where's that patrol? So any 5 gold C3POs were ever made. So we're talking like the absolute extreme then. So it would have been only for the creme de la creme. How would you even have got one of those? Is it a bit like watches? Where they only allow certain people to even think about... Oh, I killed him. That's why. Yeah, is it one of those things where, you know, you don't even get a chance to buy it? If you're just a plebby no one, yeah, you've got to have a bit like Star Citizen, you know, you've got to have already bought like 10 grand's worth of ships to have a look in on these ultra rare editions. I saw I can't remember where it was. I saw quite a lot of what I can only describe as knockoff Lego. It was popping up. I'm trying to think what the site was. I've been looking into... You remember we were talking about... well, some of you know who it is. A certain Star Citizen player. He wanted to sell their ships. They decided, like, you know what? I've invested quite a lot of money. I've had my fun with it. And I just kind of feel like I just want to get rid of the ships, was the way they were looking at it. You know, I don't need these digital ships. The game don't seem to be going anywhere at the minute. I think I just want my money back. And then if the game ever launches, you know, I'll delve back in and hopefully have some fun with it. And as a result of that, I started, you know, browsing some of these, like, well, one in particular, like, third-party reseller sites. And I started noticing things like ships. Just anything to do with, like, ships were popping up. And there were some really, really cool-looking spaceships in this knockoff Lego. Now, whether or not that stuff is compatible with a Lego set, I don't know. But I have to say... It looked freaking amazing, dude. And it was a lot cheaper than Lego, let's put it that way. And I did think, you know what? You know, that actually looks pretty cool. And if it's, you know, if the fun is in the building...
What did I do?
You work with the Pikes. If I give you some sensitive information, will you pass it to Gorak?
And
everywhere I go, everything's like connected, man.
People like me don't pay people like you.
Oh, yeah? Good to know.
So listen. I've got a Crimson Dawn data pad back at the Imperial compound.
Didn't think to bring it with you?
Tell Gorak what I can offer, if he'll cut me in on his deals.
You came to the right person. I will definitely tell Gorak about you.
Good. Good. The name is Cavell. Captain Cavell.
You got it.
Captain. It really is like a hive of... What was it from the films? Villainy and Scum or whatever it was. It really is, man. Right, I need to get out. How do I get out of here? Where are we? We need to make it to the spaceport, don't we? Can I fast travel to the spaceport? Let me just try fast travel. White Horse, thank you very much for the 23 in the Prime, dude. You're an absolute angel. Thank you very, very much. Really do appreciate it massively, White Horse. Thank you. Thank you for the 23. Thank you for the Prime, bro. Oh, so, wait, so sorry then. Sorry, I misunderstood that. Sorry, I was actually thinking it was, hang on, or maybe I am still misunderstanding. Are you saying it's just like one of those little things like Stark is on about? Just like a miniature? Like the little tiny, yeah, I don't know, it comes in a head, a torso and some legs? Is that what you mean? A C-3PO like miniature thing? Not a set? I thought it was like a huge, I don't know, like 2 foot tall set that you built to look like C-3PO. Is it just like one of those, like, I don't know, what about inch and a half high things? Most third party is compatible, and whilst QC is an issue, it's getting better and better nowadays. With Lego's price now, it's very desirable. Well, what I was thinking was, like, obviously, I can't afford fancy Lego. I mean, it's a luxury that, to be honest, man, I think I'd feel bad. You know, I've got way more important things to be spending it on. But I do like Lego, dude. Now, these spaceships, dude. I can't remember how many pieces they were, but I could easily find out. You know, as something for Christmas, you know, instead of spending like £400 to get something that's like 50 quid, it could be fun, you know. Could be a nice little treat, like you've said there, Caskell. You know, so something to take your mind off things. Play Lego, but not pay through the, you know, it's like buying Nike train, isn't it? You're paying for the freaking name, aren't you? And like you said, presumably back in the day, Lego was the creme de la creme. One, for the licensing, and two, really good quality control, right? Like, really good quality control. And if these other manufacturers are starting to catch up, because some of the ships look really cool, dude. You know, I don't know, like, to some degree, Lego has to be careful, you know, what they make, and if it's not a franchise piece. But these ships, they look, I mean, to be honest, they actually look quite a lot like Star Citizen ships. So there was one that really reminded me, I mean, I don't think they are meant to be knockoff Star Citizen things, but there was one that looked remarkably like the Caterpillar. It really did look a lot, I mean, it, you know, there was obviously huge differences, but it screamed Caterpillar. It screamed Caterpillar. And it was cheap as chips compared to Lego, dude. Right, what are we doing here then? Let's use my binoculars. Let's have a look what we're up against, boys. Oh, you can mark. Oh, you can mark targets.
Imps up ahead.
Imps. Oh, is that what they call stormtroopers? Imps. I don't think I've ever heard that expression before. This is kind of cool, man. This reminds me of Ghost Recon. Oh, this dude's got one of them big freaking guns, look. A heavy. He's called a heavy. All right, what have we got to do then? What's the mission again? Let's have a look. Steal the code sequencer from a technician. So I'm going to assume the. Does it say what they are when you hover over them? It must do, right? Heavy stormtrooper. Did we not just see a technician that do? Oh, him there. Look. There's an officer. I'm not sure then. None of that seems to be. Oh, Jesus! There's dudes on the roof, dude. Oh, they're the guys on the speeder bikes, aren't they? I recognise their helmets. Holy crumbs! That's so cool to see them. I could get into Star Wars as a result of this, you know. That's it. I'm gonna put what should we do? Should we do what do they call it when you beg for money? Not a scam. What do they call it? It's a C-3PO minifigures worth 200 grand. That's just ridiculous. I'm sorry, but that's just ridiculous, isn't it? How would you even know if it was legit or not? You know, in this day and age, I mean, you know, does it come with a special certificate? I bleeding hope it does, mate, for 200 freaking grand. Imagine that. I thought it would... Dude, at one point I thought, oh, maybe it's like, you know, like you go to Legoland. I've never been to Legoland, but I've seen them like in films.
Stay quiet, Nix.
Where you literally get like a life-size C-3PO, don't you? Oh, shit. Does that mean he actually knows where I am?
No hiding now, Nix.
Oh, shit. Do you reckon there's a way to hide from them, or? Let's try it. Let's see if we can learn the game mechanics a bit. I need a drone, boys. Oh, no, I get that, Weebix. No, yeah, obviously not. You said it was just in random sets, wasn't it? So you're in the realms there where money isn't... It's not about money. No one's dropping 200 grand on a C-3PO figure, are they? Not a normal human being. This is for people with so much wealth that you and I will... Well, maybe you will, but I certainly would... I can't begin to comprehend. Even having £200,000 to spend on anything, you know, that doesn't require, you know, loans and mortgages and finance is inherently alien to me, you know. So I do understand that at that point, it's not £200,000. It's only £200,000 to me. So someone who's spending £200,000 on a gold C-3PO figure, it's no different to me going out and buying, you know, a nice piece of Lego like Haskell has. We are in the realms of absolute incomprehension, absurdity, aren't we? But for your average mortal. Oh, there's got to be a way to go up there.
Those new turrets at the
My once human character, I don't know what level he is. I haven't paid any attention to level, dude. 30 something, dude.
Right, sure.
Are you even listening?
How am I gonna get in there, dude? There's gotta be a way to get in, right? I'm gonna have to use Nyx to distract, aren't I? So that dude there is like a big wig, isn't he?
Nothing to report.
You spent 10 grand. What? I mean, I can understand like 10 grand on like a car or something like that. Yeah. So something a practical. How am I going to take both of those dudes down? I'm going to get caught by this dude, aren't I?
Go get him, buddy.
Oh no, I didn't get the thing either, did I? Oh, it's right there, look. I got the card, man. Oh shit. Wanted. That can't be good, can it?
Detain the suspect. Next, let's go.
Damn, that was a total cock-up. I wonder what... Does anyone have a strategy for taking down these, like, Imperial compounds? Oh, shit!
Seriously?
That's an Imperial on a speeder bike. Are there any more behind me? Doesn't look like it. Oh, nice. Epic Star Wars moment, boys.
I think we're clear.
Damn. That did not go well, boys. A Lego Death Star. Yeah, I want the Millennium Falcon, dude. Starkey, have you got a link to that? I don't know if Starkey's still in chat. Starkey linked something that was awesome. It's like a coffee table. I've seen them before. I saw a wonderful, I think it was like oak something, so some sort of oak anyway. Hand built with reinforced glass. And Starkey linked one the other day, or a month or so back. And it's purpose built, which goes back to what you were saying, maybe, Wheats. About how popular the Millennium Falcon is, and it's designed literally to be a coffee table. You put your Millennium Falcon in, can keep it in pristine condition and away from the dust and detritus of day to day, but so that you can keep it on show, you know. So you're at Wentex morning. Some of the most expensive figures are the ones they used to make for San Diego Comic Con. But they saw too much fighting and price gouging, so they rarely do those. So what was that then, dude? I mean, what kind of Lego are we talking about, man? You've got loads of Lego, right, Wentex? Do you have it all on display all the time, Wentex? Or do you kind of like rotate it in? Because you have got a lot, right? You're right, Gas. We caught up. Yeah, I was like level 30-ish. I did a grind with a couple of these guys, Alarian and I think Missy and Darth and I think it was Mike, was it?
We have lost sight of the target. Abort the search.
Now the question is my key card still there? Oh god, I've got to be careful here because these guys are basically in a restricted area, so the second they see me, they go on high alert, don't they? Do you reckon there's like any? There's not going to be like any like hidden routes in, are there? Most of mine is still in moving boxes 3 years later. I still need to build shells to show off the Imperial fleet. See, that would be cool. Yeah, I could get behind something like that. I'm not overly interested in, like, I don't know, the basic Lego stuff. The only Lego stuff I like, really, is the themed stuff. Personally, obviously, I like the Star Wars stuff, because I'm not a big Star Wars fan, but I do like, I think for me, it's not that I like Star Wars, I like what Star Wars looks like. If that makes sense. That key card's... Oh, it is. I think the key card is there, you know. Oh, I could jump up there. I didn't realise. It's not here. The key card's gone, dude.
All clear. Nothing to report.
I'm not entirely sure what that is. Do you reckon I'm screwed now?
No one's gonna challenge us.
Could try taking the officer down, but I think I'm shafted, guys. Because the technician's not over. We might have to wait for him to respawn or something. Right? I didn't realise I could jump up under the thing. I'm so gutted, dude. I was going to try it and I thought, nah, there's no way it's going to let me do that. What about if I try blowing that up? Do you think maybe that would work? Or do you think it will simply alert them?
Watch for suspicious activity.
Nick, hit that barrel.
Come on, just shoot it.
Need a distraction, Nix.
I don't think that... Can they not see me?
Wait.
Oh! Oh, no. Wonder how we'd get in there.
Calling in backup.
Oh, no. 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 I'm just not ready for taking on these. Oh, I'm screwed, dude. I need to get... Oh, dude. Now we wanted. Oh, no. No key card. I was hoping like maybe I'd get in there. Oh, no, you can see my face on the wanted. Oh, no. What's this? Oh, no, no, no.
Hold that open for me.
All right, interesting.
Nix, hold this for me, okay?
Oh, shit. Just going to be loot, isn't it? Oh, dude, I'm gutted. Oh, clear weapon status. Oh, okay. Yes, 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 and yes. All right, good start, man. Yes, yes, yes. Not a bad start. Let's go for yes, yes, yes. Good start, good start. We're getting there. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's probably not great. So we've got to have that one. Come on. Clear wanting status.
Return to your stations.
Transfer arrest credits. Ooh, nice. So if we can break into these... Oh, this is actually quite lucrative, guys. We're full on the healing, aren't we? So... But, sadly, because I boffed it, I've not got the, oh shit, we can see a dude on a speeder bike over there. Goddamn Imperials. Yeah, just for a minute, I saw these floating, I thought, oh, we're okay, one of those will be the technician's card. Absolutely gutted though, man. But we learned something, we learned a little bit how it all works. I'm getting a bit better with the old switch on this as well. Need to remember that. You just ordered Barad Dur. Never a true word spoken, but it's money well spent. Most cash I ever spent was getting married, and it's still costing me more every day. Who came up with TJ Hooker rolls in Witbits Games cover? It looks shit. What, these? Nah, dude. If you don't have these rolls, it's not about whether it looks shit. This is the problem, you see. It's about how it makes you feel in the video game, dude. It's like having a game where you can't jump. If you can't shoulder if you can't roll, if you can't jump, everything feels wrong. We've come a long way. If that's the reason you don't play certain computer games, I think it's time to get a new hobby.
Ready next?
Right, okay. Let's get out of here. And also, who the fuck is TJ Hooker? Where are we? We're gonna have to choose another. Oh, hang on. Go to the map. What about? Oh wow. Covell's Secrets. What's that? The data plan's probably blocked away inside a vault. Officer Covell's data plan contains detailed information about Crimson Dawn operations. All right, yeah. Let's go and see if we can get that without fucking up. I feel like I shouldn't be trying to do the Imperial stuff at the minute. These boys are pretty badass, man. You're right, Sven. How are you, mate? How's things? Let's get over ganders. I just feel like maybe the Imperial, because that dude with the shield, man, holy crap! Because I think I only get 4 blasts with the plat. Oh shit! Oh, because this is. Oh god, yeah.
Anyone could climb one
Oh
of those
shit! The
embering
Imperials
rock
are
things and
everywhere.
set
Oh
off
my
an
god, there's
operation.
millions of them. Oh dude, no! We're not going in there, bro. Oh, that's just asking for bad stuff to happen, right? We can't take on the might of the Imperial, whatever they're called. Should we try it? So I would say with her, she's fine. There's literally no reason why she couldn't do that role. Like, absolutely none whatsoever. So I think to criticize that is a little bit farcical anyway. Now, what is farcical is when you've got a 50 caliber rifle strapped to your back, an assault rifle, and 14 pistols, along with a division backpack and a small B-day that you found in AliExpress. And then you roll. I would admit that that does look archaic, but there's literally no reason why she couldn't do that at all. She's one of the few characters that I would argue can get away with it, right? She's basically got a bum bag on. I always wondered about, there was a game that had a crossbow on your back. It wasn't once human, but there was a game with a crossbow we could strap to your back. And I always thought the chance of you, and it was always pointing up as well. So I always thought if you rolled, because you could in that game, the chances are you'd probably roll and then end up with like a crossbow bolt in the back of your skull. So I do know what you mean. We're definitely not getting up there. Anyone would think these Imperial bastards had built this as if it was an impenetrable fortress on the top of a hill. How crafty and how completely inconsiderate as well, I'd like to point out. But we'll see. We'll see if we can get up there. There's got to be a way up, right? This is like climbing up your barred door Lego set. I don't know. Is there a way up there? There's got to be, right? I don't think there is a way. Well, oh no, look, stormtroopers, man. It's kind of cool how they're like marching around, patrolling their little area. Yeah, I'm not getting up there, am I? I think we abandon ye all hope there, guys. I just don't think that is going to happen. What I'm going to do... We'll see. Oh, Jesus, they're everywhere, man. We'll see if... Oh, my God. Speeder bike dudes with sniper rifles. Let me guess, I can't summon my... Oh, I can. Just for a minute there, I was thinking, I don't think I can summon my speeder bike. I think my D-pads had it, to be honest. Oh. Oh shit! Oh! Oh crap! Right, that's why we need to upgrade the speeder bike, maybe. Oof. Oof. Alright. Well, we know how to get in there now, boys. I thought I made it for a moment. Oh! Oh my fucking god. Oh Jesus Christ! Sporting me, Jesus! That's a bit tight, isn't it, bruh? Oh my giddy arm, bruh. Oh my giddy arm. Alright, well, let's not do. Oh Christ!
Hold on, Nick.
Oh my fucking god, dude. It's so freaking fast! Oh no, we've been spotted by the Imperial scum again. Oh god, how do I get... I don't know where to go, dude. Oof, Jesus, this thing is an absolute... Oh my god, there's another one, look. They're after me, boys, and I've not got my dead eye. That's it over there, isn't it? Right, now if we try and get... Let's hope they've Alright, let's approach from the rocky face. Come around the side. See if we can hop up and murder a technician. You're right, Jules. Out from here with a wife last night, Bob. And I got that look as she's ready to leave, so I order another bottle of wine. Now I have to hide my hangover as to not ever let her show she was right. I'm confused, dude. What do you mean? She just wanted another bottle of wine. I'm confused. Why was she right? I'm confused. I can understand it like if you wanted another bottle of wine and she gave the look of like, no, you pisshead, you've had enough, and then you wake up with a hangover. Or is that what you said? Dude, there's no technician here.
Copy that. Not my sector, not my problem.
Oh, hang on. Dude, it's 1 kilometer away. Hang on a minute. Where? Hang on, I'm confused. I'm confused. Why is it saying 1 kilometer on my compass? Oh, 1 kilometer. Eh? Alright, I'm completely lost. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, guys. I'm genuinely lost. Yeah, got you, Bob. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant, mate. Sorry, I probably just misread it, dude. Was it a nice bottle of wine, though, bro? I don't know what to do now, guys, because I've fumbled 2 quests, haven't I? This is actually pretty bad, man. I need to play a lot smarter. There's still a lot of things I need to learn about the game. I don't know where to, like, go back. I feel like I'm struggling, you know?
Nothing here.
And I'm very concerned that I am in the right spot, but this says 1 kilometer away. Which is clearly a completely different quest, right? I'm supposed to be doing that one, but there is no technician here. I really hope that hasn't... I don't want to, like, start the drama of a bugged quest, but... It's like everyone else has respawned, but not the techies, right? And that's an officer, not a techie, right?
Any updates on the situation?
All clear in this sector. Over. You're not authorized to be here.
Has she just seen me? No, but he's got a deep suspicion that I'm alright. Oh fuck. Alright, let's get out of it. I don't know, man. I'm messing up badly here, boys. I am messing up very, very badly.
Hang on tight.
We haven't succeeded in a single quest today. I couldn't find the dude. I've messed up the technician. I should have just gone back and got it. I saw it and I thought, no, don't worry. We'll come back in a minute.